180, 186.
On his first throw of the night, sets down the sideline for his big body target, Hakeem Butler. And he drops it in, and what a way to start.
What a way to start. That's right, this is exactly what happened on the first play of the game.
This is the #1 rushing offense in the UFL, and Jarvis with the burst into the second level, setting up 1st and goal on his first carry of the night.
I mean, 2 explosive plays right here by the St. Louis offense. It's unbelievable what these guys are able to do, and Jarvion Howard was the 3rd running back.
Down in plus territory before Howard went for 20 on the ground. And after the flag, first Howard plows ahead for a touchdown. So the UFL's best rushing offense. St. Louis punches it in to start this night.
Jarvion Howard, again, we're seeing it right here. It's just a simple little inside zone right here. You're going to have this tight end, number 84, Jake Sutherland, come back.
Points on opening drives the first 9 weeks. The new look offensive line, they get 7 in a little over 2 minutes. And now DC gets there tonight, their final home game. And this breaks out near midfield. And a step out of bounds for Jaden Mickens. So first 3rd down test for DeLillo, and he is sacked. Austin Falu back in there after missing a month with it. And a pressure on his first 3rd down snap of the night in the sack.
Right here, just at the defensive tackle, one of the best defensive tackles in the league, just going to step up, swim move in, just wraps them up. Like you said, missed some weeks. When we talked to Anthony,
this has the look of longest yard with the schoolyard, you know what scene. As we get into the wet turf, Jarvion Howard is driven right into a puddle as we resume.
Looks like a movie out there. I mean, all this water everywhere going there. 95 coming right through.
We're good. Set.
Part run blocking and part breaststroke maybe necessary as we resume. And right into the puddle again. Jarvion Howard is swarmed. You saw Hoffrichter, the St. Louis punter, trouble handling the long snap. But for Paxton Brooks, given all the conditions, I'm not sure you want to touch that. That's a live ball. And St. Louis inside their own 5. Disaster with Micah Abraham. It is like playing football in the Potomac River right now.
Just get away from the football. What are we doing? We're swimming.
180, 187.
Throwing from down, and Silvers goes down. A safety for the DC defense. Andre Mintz gets home.
And this is what you call a coverage sack right here. Andre Mintz is going to come off the right side right here. He run on number 70, Bradley Ashmore, who's playing left tackle. He's usually the backup. And
180, 187.
Silvers in the offense back out, and up goes haywire again. And Jarvion Howard saves the possession for St. Louis.
And this one's just completely on Donner. You're going to see a snap go. He doesn't get a Williams and Greg Williams for 5 years in New Orleans.
A high snap from West, who's starting at center for the first. In tough conditions, 2 snaps for Donovan West. 1 high, 1 low, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, I feel bad for this guy a little bit. He's usually a right. Whoever can weather these conditions, pun intended, will come out on top.
Well done. Punt sends Mickens back to the 10 from Hoffrichter, and he zigzags his way and hops through the puddle at the 35. DeLillo gets roped down. Chris Garrett with the sack.
180, 187.
Silver's a former air raid quarterback, very receiver friendly, according to Anthony Becht, and they do air it out. He has Pearson along the sideline.
Core Pearson right here, double move. You see him on a slant and go. He's usually a slot guy. They wanted to get him more involved. He's usually their gadget guy. He's also the punt in the UFL, but taking the gloves off, body catching. Look at the eyes and the concentration. It's exactly what we were talking about. Perfectly thrown.
His second 30-plus yards. That goes for exactly 30. Before the rain, he had a 38-yard hit to Keem Butler. Oh, tough run for Howard, who slips off tackles. He's sliding out of tacklers for DC.
Jarvion Howard, you're going to see left guard and center right here. Watch this hole. He can drive a freight truck through.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. His tackles right there, making the most of his opportunities. Only has 2 rushing touchdowns for the year, 49 carries, 222 yards. He hadn't seen
holding for Blankenship. He's 19 of 20 on the year, and through the weather, no problem for Hot Rod. DeLillo out the back door as Rose chasing him and beats him to the edge for a first down.
This brings to this team. He's faster than you think. It's a zone read right there on number 48, Chris Garrett. When he crashes down, he puts the ball on Abram Smith's belly. He's blocking down the field by Seth Williams. See what happens here.
Ready?
The 8th play of this drive. Trouble with the... And St. Louis got near that ball, but they recover it. It looks like it.
By the defense.
And they do have it. Carson Wellstrom, after this drive was moving downhill for DC, they get to go on the slip and slide on the St. Louis side. And for Brandon Silvers, maybe your last series of the game. He throws up top and a turnaround catch for Blake Jackson. Forget running out the clock.
Just give a little air ball down the right sideline, and he drops this in perfect. It's what we call a back shoulder fade. 1, 2, 3. You see a little pump fake right there. He's even with him, but he underthrows it because he sees it coming over the top. Blake Jackson, it's only the 5th catch on the season. Former quarterback, he actually threw a touchdown pass to Hakeem Butler on a reverse. Comes up big here.
20 of 21 on the year for Blankenship after his first quarter make. And also true to send this game into halftime. Well, first touch for DC in this out to the edge and off a hit. And a first down for Ben Bresnahan, the tight end from Mike DeLillo, the quarterback.
This is the exact same play that they were running earlier. Okay, he's going to sit at the line of scrimmage. Instead of running it or throwing, he just throws it out.
Most of that first half after the delay. Tough to get a grip. And Smith to the outside. Back-to-back first downs. One through the air, and now one on the ground with Abram Smith. So the communication out, a run right into the teeth of the defense for St. Louis, and it's 4th down. And Matt McCrane comes out for a 49-yard field goal. Long on 53, and that is blocked. It will not get there. So the communication issues possibly impacting the series for DC. Chris Garrett looked like he was in the locker room, looked like in good spirits, as Latulis spins off a hit after the first down, and he moves the chains. Silvers, St. Louis offense that's 1 for 5 on 4th downs this year. And he stays underneath, and it's off the hands of Pearson. Mason Brooks, the right tackle, first half, and movement.
He might be out the gate on
and a timeout.
Timeout, DC, their first of the half. Ready?
Looking for their first offensive points of the 4th and 2. And DeLillo out the back door, slips out of a tackle. Forearm shiver on another. First down and plenty more. On a great night on the ground, DeLillo.
It's a zone read. He says, I'm going to take it. Gets to the outside. Poor job by the defender.
Down the middle.
Ready?
On the 10 plays so far this drive. Play number 11 was a 3rd and 6. Pocket collapsing. He ping-pongs around and goes down. Kyler Baugh, the former Minnesota Golden Gopher, with the 3rd down sack.
Great job by Baugh right there. Getting you to watch Abram Smith go out there to the left, step up. He's wide open. If he's able to see it, I understand he's getting pressure.
The first catch tonight goes for a first down and 9 yards. A little pressure off the edge, running away from it. And DC is swallowed up in the backfield. Willie Harvey coming up. Seth Williams hurdled the ghost to get him down here on 2nd and 1. And a quick banger in for a touchdown. Seth Williams doesn't born. He has the first touchdown of the night for DC, the first of his UFL career.
From hurdling in the end zone. What a route. It's just a slant route. Nice and easy. Just come up, cross face. Nice routes.
They'll be working with a 5-point lead. And the ball comes out at the end. DC saying they have it. Uses the ball, they unpile it, and St. Louis keeps.
Mason Fairchild right here comes in, stripes at the football. Oh, this was a big opportunity to turn the game around. But we're going to see the Hawaiian quarterback. I used to...
And a first down for St. Louis. Cordero in at quarterback. It's been all run plays since he came in. Looks again with a first down. Tonight. So outright with the win here, St. Louis will their 8th win. Should be a franchise record.
See what week though, when they get Jordan Te'amu.